On April 4, 2025, China imposed export controls on 7 rare earth elements and rare earth magnets, requiring special export licenses. This move was primarily a retaliation to US tariffs, which were more than 100% at that time. China halted shipments from Chinese ports, severely impacting US industries such as defense, electric vehicles, and medical technology. The US, in case you don't know, relies heavily on China for rare earth metals, with over 50% of its critical minerals sourced from there. China's rare earth export restrictions threaten US's defense, AI, and healthcare sectors. So, even as the world's most powerful economies wrestle to find a stronghold in rare earths, India must secure its own resource to ensure that the success of Make in India program does not suffer. The rare earth resources in India are reported to be fifth largest in the world. Indian rare earth resources are significantly lean in terms of grade, and it is tied with the radioactivity, making the extraction long, complex, and expensive. Moreover, in the case of rare earth minerals, an exhaustive ecosystem is required to move from reserves to finished products. So, India still has a long way to go in terms of competing globally as a rare earth minerals resource center. Having said that, the Indian rare earth mineral sector is seeing traction fueled by new government regulations. To reduce import dependence and build a self-reliant ecosystem, the National Critical Mineral Mission was launched in early 2025. The mission aims to boost domestic exploration and production of rare earth minerals. It offers financial incentives such as reimbursing 50% of the exploration costs if no minerals found to de-risk investments. Plus, it facilitates the recovery of critical minerals from secondary sources such as e-waste and industrial byproducts. While the rare earth sector is still nascent in India compared to established players globally, the new regulatory landscape and the strategic moves signal a promising growth trajectory. In a significant move to kickstart exploration, the government recently auctioned 13 exploration license blocks for critical minerals, including rare earths, zinc, diamond, and copper. This marks a departure from the historical dominance of state-owned entities in mineral exploration and opens doors for private players and advanced technologies. Several major Indian mining companies are strategically positioning themselves to capitalize on these new regulations and the increasing focus on rare earth minerals. Stocks of key Indian mining companies such as Coal India, National Mineral Development Corporation, and MOIL are anticipated to witness substantial upside as they strategically align with these evolving policies and tap into the burgeoning opportunities. Here's why. Coal India, primarily known as one of the world's largest coal producers, has begun to explore opportunities in critical minerals. Given its extensive land holdings and existing infrastructure, the company is well placed to diversify into the exploration and potential extraction of rare earths found in association with coal deposits or in new dedicated sites. National Mineral Development Corporation or NMDC is India's largest iron ore producer. NMDC has a long history of exploring various minerals. The company has already signed a MOU with Indian Rare Earths Limited and Andhra Pradesh Mineral Development Corporation for a joint venture focused on beach sand minerals, which are a source of some heavy rare earths. NMDC has also been exploring lithium reserves in Australia, indicating its broader interest in the critical mineral space. With the new policy framework, NMDC is expected to intensify its efforts in identifying and developing domestic rare earth sources. Manganese Ore India, MOIL is India's largest manganese ore producer, and MOIL is also exploring opportunities in other minerals. While its primary focus remains manganese, the company has engaged in discussions with state entities like West Bengal Mineral Development and Trading Corporation to explore manganese and other mineral development possibilities which could potentially extend to rare earths found in the region. But can rare earth mineral stocks fetch high returns? Economist Ken Rogoff and Carmen Rehunt showed in a recent book, "This Time It's Different," that the best indicator that a country will default on its debt is not the level of debt or economic growth. Rather, it is the track record of its past default. The same idea works for capital intensive industries. Mining businesses have a brutal combination of demand uncertainty and capital intensity. Stocks like Coal India and MOIL are known to be excellent in terms of dividend yielding stocks. But apart from the dividends, the returns from the stocks could be volatile even over a longer time frame depending on geopolitical uncertainties, fluctuating demand and government policies. So, the top mining stocks in India could soon become rare earth stocks and could find themselves in every super investor portfolio. They are therefore ripe to be on the watch list of investors closely tracking India's progress in domestic manufacturing and technology. However, be prepared to see some volatility in the returns from the stocks in this must-have watch list. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.